Hello, my name is Amber. Welcome to Symbols for Living. This is the love reading for Virgos for the first week of May 2016. So, you've got two major arcanas here, the Hierophant and the Tower card. Definitely this will be a week that will require you to carefully look at things and take things seriously when making decisions and changes in your life. Because the changes that you do make here could affect the rest of your life in a sense that it could give you quite valuable lessons to learn that will aid you for the rest of your life. That's how I see the major arcana. They are the major changes in our life. So, and they're the lessons that we learn over and over again in many different ways. Anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. So, with the Tower card being in your material sector, it is actually in the reverse, which often suggests that it could be somebody else having some sort of turbulence in their life where the rug has been pulled from under their feet, or they've just had a brand new inspiration or awakening about something, or there's been a major sudden change that has come in, not necessarily with ill intention. It's just almost like it's setting things right. It's almost like pruning. The Tower card, it's like taking out what we don't need anymore. What is just basically leading us down a road to unfulfillment. But we're still, for some reason, in the habit of building on that. So the Tower comes in and kind of shakes things up. The Tower itself does not crumble, but everything in it does get chucked out. And there is a fire inside as well, so everything in it does get kind of purified with the fire. And with the bolt of lightning again, that's like a whole new, quick change in perspective and brand new thoughts coming in about the material side of your love life. So it could be that your partner hasn't got a lot of money. Your partner is in some sort of financial difficulties this week. Although in England we would have just got paid, so I'm not too sure if that's actually the case, but still they could have a lot of financial burdens and therefore feeling quite stressed out about money, or maybe there's a lot of changes with their circumstances with money. Maybe they are re-looking at how they are managing their money in the relationship, and they could be worried that possibly this recent change in their money could affect the relationship. So there could be some concerns there. And in the communication sector, we've got the Queen of Pentacles upright, which would suggest, going off the initial card that we had with the Tower reversed, that you could have communication from a very kind of financially stable and secure and experienced female. You yourself, as the Virgo watching this, could be the person to offer positive communication in one way or another. Maybe good advice or guidance, or some sort of information that you can impart to your partner to help them get through. Or maybe you will be the one actually offering the financial support this week to assist your partner while they're going through these changes. Or at least just be enough, be able to support yourself, fully, to enable them to maybe not have to worry so much about covering everything. Alternatively, this could just be a brand new woman coming into your life of an earthly star sign, of an earthly sun sign, moon sign, or rising. So they could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo rising, moon, or sun. They could come into your life. You could be speaking to them. They could be kind of showing you what they have to offer. They could have a lot to offer you. And they are very nurturing, very kind, very supportive. And they're coming to you to speak to you, possibly to to show you what they have, to show you what they can offer. They are, they know their value, and they're not particularly running, at light speed towards you. They're kind of still, I guess, in a sense, keeping their cards close to their chest in a way, simply because they know their value. They know that they don't need to really try too hard. So it could be just like a beautiful person that you're admiring, that you're trying to speak to. But yeah, there's the Virgo there in your communication sector for relationships. We then got the Hierophant card here in your challenge position, which looks to me like there's definitely an issue of values here. With the Hierophant being in the upright, it's showing that possibly your values, you need to make sure you know them, understand them, pay attention to them, and value them themselves. Respect the fact that your values make up the core of who you are, really, or definitely is very important to who you are as a person. So, and I think the Hierophant card here is just asking you to remember that and to stay true to what you really want out of this relationship. And I think here with the Queen of Pentacles, I think this could be representing Virgo yourself. And I think you're being asked to communicate, know exactly, your worth and your value, know that you've got a lot to give. And if anyone gets involved in you, you're only going to be enriching their lives. And also to take note of how valuable you are, and to remember that when in communication with any possible suitors or your partner, that in all communications that you remember your value and your values, your philosophy on life, what matters to you, how you see things, the things that matter to you should not be pushed aside, because with the Hierophant upright as well, it would suggest that your own values are correct, and you can definitely rely on them. And then you've got in your emotions sector for your relationships, we've got the Prince of Wands, and he is facing directly towards you in the reading. Prince of Wands always comes in pretty fast anyway, and it's not surprising that he's facing you and rushing towards you. So you've definitely got a new suitor, possibly fairly young, probably between the ages of 20 and 30, coming with a lot of fiery energy, probably quite sexually assertive, quite quick to let you know what he wants. He's quite confident in himself, but he wants you. He's after you, even though he knows what he wants. Even though he knows or feels that he is, the bee's knees, as they say. He's after you. He sees you as the prize. And I think, but he is also quite pushy. He's impatient. He doesn't seem like he's going to wait around, but the Hierophant here is definitely in the way. And the Hierophant is represented by Taurus, which would say, there is some waiting to do here of some sort. He might want things to move really forward. He might want to come straight to you, but the Hierophant is in the way here. And the Hierophant, I think, is saying, he might want to move forward with what he wants, but he needs to, first of all, recognize these list of values that you have. Typical Virgo list, other Virgos. So. But, you have to kind of get through this first. You need to stand your ground on what your values are, it looks like. And make sure that's not bypassed in the progression of your relationship. We've then got the Princess of Pentacles as your overall guidance or spiritual advice for your relationship for this week. With the Princess of Pentacles, it's a very pure new beginning energy. It's almost like the Ace of Pentacles to me, simply because it's such a truly earthy card. But it comes, unlike the Ace being the pure raw energy of earth, this one does come with a bit more focused in focus and application of the actual earthly energy. So it looks like you're actually applying, you've decided how, where you want to plant your seeds, or the universe spirit could be asking you to really think carefully about where you now plant your seeds for development. And although you are development of this relationship, although you are very much ready and you feel quite secure, I think again it's telling you as well, you are holding this coin. This is yours to do what you will. It's you with the value. It's you with this. You hold the key. You're the decision maker. It's down to you really how things move forward. It's you. You are again. It's repeating. It's saying you're the one with the gift to give, and that's what I read from the Queen of Pentacles card, that you are the one with the gift to give. And don't forget that the Hierophant is saying, don't forget your value. Don't forget your values. Your deepest beliefs, and recognize your deepest beliefs as well, because sometimes I think we don't always know what our deepest beliefs are until something happens and we realize. So yeah, take the time out, and with this Tower being reversed as well, it could be that you are throwing out possibly a lot of your unneeded beliefs that are stopping you moving forward as well. So there could also be beliefs that are getting in the way with the Tower card being reversed. There could be beliefs that are getting in the way that you might need to change in order for you to physically move forward in this relationship. Maybe for you to physically consummate the relationship if you haven't already, being together and you're still kind of dating, getting to know each other. Or maybe this Prince of Wands, being as highly sexually charged as he is, could be trying to push things forward. But you know what's right for you, although it looks like you are reassessing your values. With the Tower card there, possibly it could be you, or it could be your partner also going through these changes. I hope that helps. I'm also going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card for the week. I'll just shuffle them 1 moment. Yeah, but definitely there's a strong focus on the female earth energies this week. So for those of you who are single, you could very well meet a Virgo, Capricorn or Pisces woman coming in who will be quite influential to you, quite important, make you take notice. Or it could be a Prince of Wands character, fire sign between the ages of 20 and 30, like I said before, who is a Leo, Sagittarius or Aries person coming in to see you this month. Just remember your own values. That seems to be the main challenge for you. And with the Princess of Pentacles crowning the reading in the spiritual sector, it looks like this would be a major lesson for you. It's about learning and honouring your values. So for Virgo, 2016, May, this week. So here we've got Treasure Island, which is also represented by the number 9. So yeah, Treasure Island, again, talking about treasure, back to values. It could be hinting to the fact that you are the treasure you're looking for. You are the treasure that is being sought after. You are, in fact, the prize, and that you need to recognize that and adjust your values to reflect that and to support that. Maybe you're out of sync a bit. So from the book, I just want to read from the book because I'm not 100% familiar with the Treasure Island card, and I'm just kind of picking up the connection there to values intuitively. But from the book, it does say your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourself or yourselves and each other. Now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. So, take from that what you will. But I do think it does come back to recognizing the treasures that you do both bring to the relationship, and that's really what makes it magical. And also a success is knowing your own value in the relationship. Anyway, I think I've spoken enough. So, please deliver a message in the comment section below, or send me an email if you'd like a reading. You can also connect with me on social media. I'm not that busy on there, but connect with me anyway, because I will be putting any updates and whatnot about my website, about my services on there whenever there are changes. I've spoken enough. I will leave you to contemplate the reading, and I would just like to also leave you on this note to always remember to choose love and not fear. Take care. Bye-bye.